Yeah.
Not quite?
I would say.
Okay.
I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phew. Phew. That's good to hear.
We'll see if there's a trend ban this time.
We've got VG Gaming versus Invictus Gaming. And this loser of this match is knocked out of the tournament. Winner is in the top 3. We've seen both teams kind of struggle, and both teams lost very convincingly in their opening matches. IG took a lot longer to lose because it was against Nagasarian, but VG Gaming, I mean, both were very one-sided, whichever way you look at it.
And is there spoilers?
No, we're good. We're
Okay.
on our stream. I mean, we can like
Well.
the two streams look the same. They got some little fancy. Okay, they got a camera now. They added the camera.
The Summit style camera. Well,
we're okay now.
Doesn't really matter. First pick Invoker.
Okay, I can roll with that.
It does set up the draft. It's a base kind of thing. If you want to go some push, you can go the red Foker, pick up the book. You can even land some Sunstrike hits. If you are thinking more team fight control, then I guess you have your EMP Tornado with the Quartz Wax. Showing respect band to Trans and Enchantress. Not sure if you mentioned that, as well as YYF's Bat Rider. So those things ban, and of course the must ban if you're on Radiant, the Lycan, as well as Mr. Balance Doom.
Okay, well, we'll see what IG look to respond with after this opening. So, what big heroes are left in the pool?
Ancient Apparition. That guy's pretty popular. You could go with the
Mirana's still there.
Yeah, Mirana.
Probably one of the big heroes left in the pool.
Mirana, Shadow Demon. Just pick these two up.
Yeah, right.
Just set it up.
Not a bad opening, by any means. You can run them both as supports. You can run Mirana as the core, so it doesn't really reveal too much about what you want to do. They're going to go Brewmaster. Okay, that's a hero that's still in the pool. Normally played by Ferrari, but Luo also plays this hero.
Yeah, I guess it's not bad hero. It's I don't like picking it up so early though. It might actually trigger a silencer pick from VG. I believe they've drafted it before, so we'll see. Okay,
I don't know if they DK definitely drafted silencer. People remember that. IG go for the Nature's Prophet.
YYF Prophet.
Yeah, YYF Prophet. Brewmaster can be either mid for Ferrari or safe lane for Luo. I'd say more likely it's gonna be the Ferrari Brewmaster. He plays it a bit more often. And
is there any game sound?
We can have some game sounds. We can give you some game sounds.
Okay.
Game sounds for all. Let's go.
Ready.
Business. Assuming I haven't nozzled the tozzle.
Did you unmute us? Were we talking to ourselves?
We're talking. No,
okay. We're talking. All right. Just in case, you know, I don't want LD barging up here
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, there we go.
That's allowed. 10 seconds remaining.
Just yelling.
The little
at us.
volume mixer's like on
remaining.
my foot, so I can toggle it using my foot. It's fantastic.
All right, rip earphones.
Yeah,
I think.
Reserve
There
time.
we go. That's better. Apparently, you sound like Merlini.
Asians. Not only do we look alike, we sound alike. So
I was gonna make that joke, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't. I'm glad you made
it's
it for me.
okay. I'm okay. Pretty racist towards myself sometimes.
Yeah.
Being Asian does have a lot of advantages, you know, when it comes to making Asian jokes. It's funny. I take it pretty lightheartedly, so long you don't go too far.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll keep
VG
that in
Gaming
mind.
taking their own sweet time, so we can talk about nonsense.
What nonsense have you been up to?
I don't know, trying to win pubs. I guess that's
Trying to
the
win pubs.
I fell asleep during my Hearthstone Arena run and lost. So
Because you fell asleep.
yeah, I fell asleep.
Do you like lose if you
it was-
AFK for too long?
It was during the mulligan.
10
No, you just skip your
seconds
turn.
remaining.
So you skip your turn until you die. I woke up and
Dire
like you
team
lost.
ban.
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Oh, there's that. And here's the Tide Hunter. So VG, were they the guys that picked the greedy Tide, or was it IG?
IG played support Tide.
Okay, yeah, they played
IG's
greedy Tide.
really work
turn
too
to
well.
ban.
Yeah. But we'll see how well it works this time. I'm not so sure about Tide against Brewmaster because he just gets spun in the air. The strength of Tide is being able to break out of stunts and disables and dropping that Ravage whenever possible. But against Brewmaster, he just spins you in the air. It's the same reason
Dire
why
team
Naga
ban.
isn't too good against Brewmaster as well, because she just gets wrecked by the spirits. So I don't know about this Tide Hunter pick. It'll be good in the off lane, I guess, but it's a little bit early, I feel. And I would like to see some Rubik. Come on, can we see some Rubik?
We normally
10
get some Rubik,
seconds.
especially
Chuan
from
Rubik?
especially from IG. They normally pick quite a bit of Rubik. So far, no
5
dice.
seconds
But
remaining.
they do need 2 supports still, and Rubik against Tide Hunter. Obviously,
IG's
Rubik's will be
turn
pretty
to
happy,
ban.
generally speaking. Rubik's also not bad against Invoker, like stealing Forward Spirit, stealing whatever it may be, Tornadoes. I guess Cold Snap's pretty crummy now, so you don't really care about that, but...
Yeah, it's alright. Wow, anti-mage ban.
Yeah, you ban this,
IG's
it's
turn
the
to
Silo
pick.
factor, I guess.
Alright, so we're getting some holes
Dire
this game.
team pick.
That's my go-to pub hero, the Enigma.
Yeah. I've heard it's kind of OP, but I've yet to actually try it.
You go Dire Enigma, 8-minute Roshan every game. No one expects it for whatever reason. You don't even have to smoke in because you go at like 7.5 minutes after the first Observer wards have expired, and no one's warded the second time after that. I mean, obviously this is pub game, so it doesn't really apply at all here, but it's
Unless you're
10
RTZ
seconds
and get stream
remaining.
sniped. He went 0 and 9.
on Enigma.
Yeah, he got stream sniped.
5
Trying to
seconds
Roshan
remaining.
or
Yeah, not a
Damn.
great idea when 13,000 people are watching a stream.
Yeah.
So
Reserve
tried. He
time.
got owned.
he tried, he came, he
Well,
failed.
Disruptor, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
I
This is
Actually,
always like a
turn
good
to
support
pick.
against Brewmaster,
Yeah,
especially.
it's always good against people you don't want casting spells, and it's great against Prophet as well. He can teleport, and it's gonna send you back. It breaks Black Hole pretty easy as well without BKB. I think it really forces Enigma to get BKB early instead of a Blink Dagger. And no, we have to
There
Rubik.
you go.
Alright.
You asked
Dire
for it, you
team
wanted it,
pick.
Lysander, you'll get it.
Yeah, the Grand Megas will
Yeah.
join the battlefield, so there's that.
Well, Chuan, Rubik, Faith probably on the end. Faith normally plays the junglers. Even though Chuan's kind of like the 4 position support, when they pick up like a jungler, it's normally Faith who gets it, so Chuan will have to man up and do some more warding this game, I imagine.
Yeah, but the thing about the Ravage now is because it's been changed, you
10
can,
seconds
as a Rubik,
remaining.
if you want to steal Ravage, you have to steal it right as Tide casts it.
Yeah.
5
And you have
seconds
to back off.
remaining.
If not, you get hit as well.
You can still get like steal it and then get hit by it though. I've seen
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happen too.
You can, but it
Reserve
does delay
time.
your timing. You
5
might get
seconds
killed in the
remaining.
process. So
Yeah.
you have to be really careful. You have to steal and back off, or get a Blink Dagger, and blink into the
IG's
center of the
turn
Ravage or
to
something like that.
ban.
You know, some fancy plays. It's tough to bring Grand Megas now.
We'll see what the plan's going to be here as Vici Gaming pick up a Darkseer. So they get 2 offlaners in Darkseer and Tide, which suggests maybe Tide is going to be solo mid against Brewmaster. Maybe Tide's going to be a support.
10 seconds
I think more likely you want
remaining.
to more
Dire
aggressive,
team
strong
ban.
early game support. Unless they're maybe going to try trade jungle, like Darkseer jungles while Enigma jungles.
It could
What
be
is it
greed
gonna be?
again.
Hmm.
Could be the greed Tide that
Yeah.
stacks
IG is
Ancients.
definitely expecting a carry, so they'll ban Morphling and... I think-
Support Tide
10
hasn't worked
seconds
out too well
remaining.
because if things go wrong, you don't get your Ravage in time. So
5
that's,
seconds remaining.
That's one
Yeah.
thing.
I like the core hero Tide. And we'll see what
Life
hero
Stealer ban.
Vici go for.
IG's turn to pick.
Life Stealer.
Neither team's picked up their safe lane farmer, most likely. Sometimes Vici Gaming do run the Invoker for Silo in the kind of carry position,
At
quote
the
unquote.
bottom of the moon, completely ignored.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
They're all
Well-
sexist.
well-
No female heroes have been picked.
Well, Luna and Chantress were banned, so.
Yeah.
Peachy
say,
Gaming,
"Get out of
they
this
like
game."
stunts. That's one thing.
10
They-
seconds
yeah,
remaining.
Yeah, Tide Ravage is like a very long cooldown stun, so you do
Maybe
not-
5 seconds
a
remaining.
void.
they've still got decent like team fight control in general, like with statics. Even though static storm's not
Reserve
stun, it kind
time.
of does a lot. Similar to that, combined with a vacuum.
Ooh.
How'd you go
That's
Dragon
push.
Knight?
Dire
So this puts
team pick.
Luo onto the Brewmaster, and yeah, this is heavy push. You'll probably see Ferrari mid on the GK, where Luo will play the Brewmaster in the safe lane.
Oh, so in this case, I think that really sends Void out the window. They need something they can fight early. I think
Yeah.
Vici might be drafted into a corner here.
I think they're gonna do Silo or Invoker, like safe lane Invoker,
Mm-hmm.
and
10
then
seconds
get another mid.
remaining.
they can do Tide mid.
Yeah.
Well, they can do Tide mid against DK and Darkseer offlane, and then
5
pick up another
seconds
support
remaining.
that can be aggressive, maybe.
I think picking up another support here might not be as good. Maybe a utility. There you go. See,
Siler
because
Lone
if you rely on an Invoker to carry one, Invictus Gaming they'll beat you in the late game. There's
Yeah.
a Prophet, there's a Brewmaster, and it's very easy to zone one core out of the fight with just one. Well, with Brewmaster on the board, and even with Black Hole, I mean, there's really so much you can do running away from these spells. So.
Well, we saw the Silo Lone Druid earlier tonight not
Silo
work too
Bear.
well. Yeah. We'll
Well-
see if it's any different this time around. They need to give him some more space, have a stronger early game is the main thing.
VG Gaming, well, it'll be interesting. It'll be quite the team fight actually.
Yeah.
And I don't think Roland will be able to sleep here.
We'll
That's the one thing for
see.
sure.
We'll do some
Alright, so Rubik is apparently DC'd.
Warriors of the wood.
Gonna have a little bit of a pause maybe? I don't know.
Prepare
Chuan
for
looks-
battle.
Is Chuan DC'd or is that a bug?
I think it's a bug. Although, is he getting gold? Oh, he's getting gold. Okay. Sometimes you get this bug and then you don't actually get gold and you have to actually like remake or whatever it may be. Or at least that's how it initially was. But
Okay.
it seems okay.
Chuan playing while abandoned. New skills.
Yeah. We'll see if he gets gold later on. I don't know how that. It should work out fine. But we'll introduce our two teams. On the Radiant side, it's going to be Invictus Gaming IG with YYF on the Nature's Prophet. Ferrari 430 going to be playing the Dragon Knight. We've got Chuan on the Rubik. Grand Magus. We've got Faith on the Enigma. And finally, will be Luo playing the Brewmaster in the safe lane.
Alright, on the side of the dial we have Vici Gaming, we have RTK's Tidehunter. On that off lane we have Fenrir on that Disruptor Invoker played by Super. We have Darkseer played by FY, and of course Cider Bear played by Cider Bear.
And it looks like
Silent
we
Cider
are going to
Bear.
have a remake. I
Alright.
think the little Rubik disconnect bug means they have to remake.
Yeah.
Sad times, sad times.
Alright.
That's right. We'll get ourselves back in the next lobby and be on our merry way. You can see RTK there saying, come on guys, what's going on? RTK's got a spiffy new haircut, man.
Yeah.
He was at the summit and he definitely was not looking that sharp. But he's spruced up for...
And someone in chat say Chuan
ECL.
looks slimmer, so all's good.
Hey, look,
Everything's for
man,
the better.
He's preparing for TI4. Once they get in shape,
Those glamour shots.
pick up some chicks or dudes, depending what he's into. And
He already has a girlfriend, I think.
Okay. Okay. Well, pick up some more chicks. He needs an American chick. He needs a chick in China, chick in America. You know, good to have one for wherever you are.
The God's philosophy.
This is not the God's philosophy. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you're in a lot of trouble, man. Look
No,
at that
no.
Chuan.
Man, Chuan's looking good these days.
Yeah.
I like how he still has the pop collar.
Yeah.
There's IG. I think it's just the IG jackets that like naturally have the pop collar, but Chuan's all about it.
Yep.
All right.
So much swag.
All right. Well, we're in the lobby, ready to go. We're just waiting on one of the last players to hop on in, and should be underway shortly. As we got Vici Gaming versus IG. Whose draft do you like more?
I like the Rubik because I'm voting for the Ravage Steels.
Okay.
But I think I like IG's lineup more. They're more my type of heroes, you know, just a personal bias here. But in terms of combat wise, I think IG's got a big opening to push because the Syllabear doesn't offer a lot of defense against push. Like
Yeah.
the other game we mentioned this for DK, and it wasn't a problem because IG couldn't push, but in this case IG can push with the Dragon Knight. So it's really up to the Darkseer to get a mech so that they can fight early on. I think they'll need to get it really early to ensure they can fight this 5-man death ball that'll be coming from IG.
All right. Well, we'll hop ourselves into the all-pick remake of Vici Gaming versus IG. Loser knocked out. Winner advances to the top 3 of the ECL LAN finals. They'll be up against the loser of DK and Newbie, which will all be taking place tomorrow. Our last game of today. So tomorrow there's 2 best-of-1s and a best-of-3.
Grand final.
Yeah.
Best of
Best of
3
three
grand
grand
finals. Interesting.
Yeah. At least there's some best-of-3s. So best-of-1s is just like a bit anticlimactic when you just have a best-of-1.
ECL Epic Cheese League. That could be called.
ECL Epic Cheese League. Good work.
Yeah. Alright, so
we
the
haven't seen
all-pick-
that many cheesies. Like teams are going for kind of push-oriented strats, but it's like
I
they're
wanna see
normal
some
strats, kind of.
cool stuff.
No
coming
level
up.
1 Roches.
What? Bloodseeker?
What's blood? Oh, they mispicked.
RTK.
It was pink. Who's pink?
RTK.
RTK picked Bloodseeker. Please report. Inspect hero.
Last pick.
I hate how
Bloodseeker.
observers cannot report. God damn it.
Last pick Bloodseeker.
Why you do this to me, RTK? You know, FY wins $500 cash from winning a 1v1 tournament.
Mhm.
RTK gets a new haircut, and suddenly they think they can do whatever they want.
Yep.
Chuan's over there like, dude, you want Bloodseeker? You can have Bloodseeker. We don't care.
Apparently
rather-
RTK met a lot of female fans at the pub storm
Yeah. Okay.
from China as well.
Nice. I
He,
heard-
he initially wanted to leave, but and then he was asking me, oh, when do we leave and everything, and then he met some fans, and suddenly he was the last one home.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he went off with some fans mysteriously.
Yeah.
RTK and Chuan are having a bit of a back and forth here. Like, what's going on between these two? The rest of the teams don't seem to care about it. Luo's like off in his own world, but RTK and Chuan are like having a battle of wits right now.
Huh. I'd like to hear the BM, but unfortunately for us, we are not.
I don't think we get.
We're not privy to this information.
Let me see what I can do. What happens if I turn this? I think I just hear the Chinese cast.
Tide disrupt. I speak.
Actually,
Yeah, we just get Chinese cast. I'm also on that.
All right.
That ain't gonna work.
Too bad. Too bad.
Well, RTK does not fail us this time. RTK actually picks his actual hero, which what is his actual?
Is
Dark
Tide
Seer?
Hunter even next to
Oh, he's Tide Hunter. so-
Bloodseeker? I mean, B and T is so far away from each other. How do you mistype that?
I think he just wanted to Bloodseeker.
Even on the keyboard,
There's
it's
an
far away.
inner Bloodseeker in all of us. Maybe in the Chinese characters. Who knows?
Oh.
Maybe they're ordered
Prepare
differently 'cause he's
for
playing in
battle.
the Chinese version. I don't
Maybe.
know if that's a thing.
I don't know what Bloodseeker is in Chinese, but I know Tide Hunter in Chinese is Chao Xi, so maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So it starts with C, I think.
So they are maybe close.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright.
Alright, we're back in the game. It's all pick. It's remade.
I like the DK set. Looks pretty swaggy to me.
DK
It's
set?
new as well.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool.
Bro's played quite a bit of DK in his time. And
It's got that white hair. Rocking
30
genuine crest of the
seconds to
wormhole. So
battle.
he's got the little. No, I've got that shield. It's a pretty good shield. And he's got the immortal. Oh, he's got the immortal. I have not seen this yet in Pro Dota.
Oh, alright.
Splash
no,
damage
RTZ
kills.
has it. RTZ has it.
I haven't seen RTZ play DK, have I?
Yeah,
I
he
think
has.
He played one game at the summit. I didn't actually see that.
Oh,
It counts splash damage kills. What a random thing to count.
Alright, we'll see how many splash damage kills.
He's
yeah.
on 0 still. That's like something you never get.
I
How many
guess
times do you
that's
kill
why
a hero
it's
with your
hard.
splash damage?
The battle
Getting just one would be
begins.
impressive.
2 rapiers and Daedalus, maybe. You can get
What
such
is this
things.
observer ward?
All the Chinese have
Some
learned.
very weird dire observer wards.
All the Chinese have learned how to do the block for
Which block?
the RTZ mid block for Radiant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've all learned it. I've seen them actually watch replays of RTZ standing, just for that.
Ha.
The Chinese, they really know how to study their Dota. And Chuan has gone for first point telekinesis, as
Nothing-
you would,
Nothing
unless
crazy.
you're midding. As Rubik. Then
And he
you go
runs
for fake
forward
ball.
just to make sure the range creep isn't gonna die first and mess up the creep equilibrium. The dire observer warding is really interesting. Like the one near
Oh,
the
look at that.
Roshan pit seems like
They're going very
good spot.
aggressive on RTK, but I don't think he should
Nice.
die. He's got Kraken Shell
He
right
even
now.
went Kraken level 1.
He doesn't have
So-
Stout Shield though. That's one thing that's dangerous.
And Kraken's like a free stout shield though.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that smack him. They can do a lot of
Something
damage.
close, yeah.
Yeah, they can do a lot of damage.
Nah, Lua's like, I want last hit. He needs his farm. Any more top lane? YYF, Vassarine, couple tangos pulled. You'll have a pretty decent time up there. And it is going to be a jungle Darkseer, so both teams going to have a jungler as Enigma, the fastest jungler in the game. There's no keeping up to par with Enigma, but Darkseer's going to do his best in his own jungle.
Alright, so Super is going for X-Sword, so it's the Red Voker. I'm not so sure that they will have possible Sunstrikes. You'll have to no-scope this.
Okay.
You'll have to no-scope pretty hard. And Tron actually gets a deny there. ROTK is going to be fine. He's got Anger Smash. I don't think they'll be able to kill him now.
Yeah, it's very unlikely. Lua goes in, he's just going to cop an anchor smash anytime he tries to get aggressive. And that's 60% damage reduction at all levels.
Well, sometimes you don't know what Ice Frog is smoking when he buffs heroes.
This Tide, when I saw Ice play it and he maxed Kraken Shell and Anchor Smash, it
Yeah.
was just
He just
disgusting.
waddled into the tri-lane and didn't die.
Oh my god, that was like the most incredible thing I've seen in a while in Dota. Like that's where you can watch and cast Dota for 8+ years, whatever it may be, and suddenly you just see something like that and you're just like, wow. You've never seen it all when it comes to Dota. There's always something new to witness.
And Darkseer nabs himself a regen. That's always nice. He's got his bottle already. So that's going to help his farming a lot. He doesn't have to return to base. Yeah, but he does have his Soul Ring, so maybe not that helpful. YYF has managed to secure 2 last hits and 2 denies. It's got level 2, now stealing some XP on the top lane. Trying to get some last hits. As the Treants, he does get it. So
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Fenrir, oh, slipping up.
Well played. Fenrir's gonna have a couple more dragged away. You can get this tonight.
They nearly killed ROTK on the bottom lane. He was forced to solve. I tell you, this lack of a stout shield was hurting him. But at least he's got level 3.
He's got level 2 Kraken now, so he's... I guess he's almost running out of Tango, so...
Yeah, he's level 4 now.
Missing some last hits there under the tower, missing all 3, so... There we go. Gets his second point in Anchor Smash, but almost out of regen. Can pick up some boots, and once he has his boots, he becomes a lot more tanky and survivable here.
And it doesn't help that Law is out of mana. And now he's just trading, and a Brewmaster, I don't think he can trade that well against the Tide. But middle lane, we'll see. Super. If the Brewmaster gets on the wrong side of things, he could get Sunstrike. Yeah, but for now, it's just Forge Spirits invoked. And I think it's just going to be the Rat Volker. So no fancy Sunstrikes unless it's really necessary. With the Glimpse, it could work.
Yeah, he hasn't even used his second invoke yet. He could get Sunstrike or Cold Snap, but I guess deciding that he wants to be able to wait and decide later on. Interesting. Normally you should just grab one and then you'll have it with the other one on cooldown should you need it in a pinch. But Smoke from Faith, they want to kill this Tide. RTK picks up a Ring of Regen and has one Tango left. This Smoke needs to be perfect. RTK is trying to scout out, but it's 4 minutes, so the rune's about to spawn,
Radiant's
and
bottom
RTK
tower
says,
is under
let's
attack.
go find this rune. Invis is going to be there, Faith is going to deny it, and he gets revealed as well.
Why did he take it? I guess he didn't want to get the deny over to the
style
Invoker.
points.
Yeah, style points, always good.
Maybe he has an inscribed gem. Rune's just denied.
Maybe.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Mid's pissed off. That's one more. Destroy the mid's regen as he runs for it. RTK is gonna have his boots in 30 gold. It would be a shame if he dies now. But there is an observer ward watching thing, so he should be fine. Fenrir has skipped Thunderstrike actually on his Disruptor and go for the 2 points in Glimpse and the kinetic. Trusting in the bear to actually do the damage. And he has root now, so...
I guess he figures he's not getting a kill anyways with it, but...
Oh, here comes the push.
YWF shows up. 2 points to RTK will be hard-pressed to defend this one. There's 4 heroes here, so as tanky as you may be,
Radiant's top
you're not this
tower
tanky.
is under
He's even
attack.
gone for the Gush. ISIS did not even get the single point in Gush until
Dyer's
like level
bottom
8
tower
when he did
is
it,
under
so
attack.
maybe if he had that third tracking
Radiant
point
structures
Maybe
are
he
fortified.
needs the Gush to spit at the creep wave.
Radiant's
Just to slow
top
down a
tower
fair-
is under
fair bit,
attack.
but
He
it's not
dragged
gonna
some of
work.
the creeps, but not enough, so...
It will help him get some XP at least. He gets the last
Dyer's
Left and everything.
structures
We'll
are
see if RTK can do
fortified.
anything more than that, but it looks like it should be too late with Eidolons and everything. Tier 1 tower going to go down, but it's a trade. BT Gaming
Dyer's
can get Tier 1
bottom
off their
tower
own.
has
Sylar with the
fallen.
last hit,
Radiant's
so Sylar
top tower has fallen.
is on the road to Radiance. And he's already got 1k gold at 5 minutes into the game.
He's got phase boots on himself. And like you said, 1000 gold. Maybe he goes for the Maelstrom if they want to fight early. Because the way the push is looking, I'm not sure if he can reach the Radiance in a safe time. Maybe he can.
Maelstrom is just not very good on the lone grid bear anymore, I don't feel. Oh, bottom lane, they've gone in. RTK, please! RTK, please!
It's not a game without an RTK death.
Dyer's bottom
First
tower is
Strike,
under
Faith,
attack.
gonna cop that, but he already aggroed the... Well, changed the tower aggro off of himself, so... He'll survive, and this is possibly a tier 2 tower.
And it's going to be a very quick blink for Enigma as well.
Yeah.
Ice Rune on bottom lane, gonna get
Don't
denied.
know if you go Blink. I think he's gonna go Mech, to be honest.
I said, did I say Mac?
Dyer's bottom tower is under
I meant
attack.
Mac, but okay.
Dyer's
But
bottom
yeah,
tower
Sylar
has
is gonna
fallen.
go push on tier 2. I don't
Radiant's
think anyone
top
can
tower
catch him
is
right
under
now.
attack.
YYF will TP in. Probably go for the face boots now. Before shifting back into the Midas.
Well, RTK gives up a kill here, but now he's got an open lane. He's hit level 6 as well, so... Has his boots, Ring of Regen, and we'll see where he goes. If it's going to be an Arcane's Mech type build, or if he wants the Tranquil boots. Plenty of options available there. Blink Rush, not bad if you want to try to deal with pushes, but Blink Rush may just be a bit too greedy.
Well, the Brewmaster has Blink.
Oh, that's scary.
Yep. He'll clear this neutral and he will have it. Provided he hits all the last hits. Just 1 or 2. He will have it. He might even clap this.
Lure ain't no burning. Burning.
If you're happy and you know it. No, nope, not gonna happen.
Lure got this, man.
Yeah, he's got it.
You got this. Yeah, that's my boy Lure. He doesn't miss last hit.
Crits.
T1 mid tower, meanwhile, Ferrari's putting some pressure on here, and
Yeah,
well,
super.
You can watch his tower get chipped away, and the corrosive skin doing some damage as well. But
He can deny it. That's what he hopes for. But
yeah,
Disruptor looking for a glimpse. Only getting Thunderstrike at level 1 actually. Level 4. So Thunderstrike is too good to pass up. I think that value point is just good for the vision at the very least. The damage is good as well.
can help set up a glimpse theory.
Yeah.
So FI is at mid lane as
he
well.
might be a little bit too far. Oh, the Thunderstrike. Oh,
That
the
was-
glimpse.
Dodgy glimpse.
Well, I guess sometimes you just expect glimpse to send people back.
That was very dubious. RTK bottom lane has a TP,
Speaking
but
of dubious, there's a black hole. They will definitely get him if they want to. Sunstrike. Oh! Opa! Black hole.
ROTK.
Yeah, they're gonna grab him. Look at the hit. Lift him further into the black hole.
Meanwhile, mid lane,
Destroy
Invoker
him.
goes down to the DK.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
baby.
just
Dyer's middle tower has
how does an
Okay.
Invoker die?
He died.
Maybe he was aiming the sunshine.
Yeah, I
not
think
caught
he
out of
wasn't watching
position.
his hero. He's like trying to do some pinpoint precision sun striking, and then
scoping.
suddenly it's like, oh, he's dead.
Well, Opa ROTK gets a solo kill before actually going
Okay,
down.
says, too easy, man. That's where he's jumping up. Should give him a big shot on that one, I imagine.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I don't know what the Chinese say. Maybe how, which is good in Chinese. So maybe that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's going for staff, I think.
Loud and violent with his shouts.
For stuff? Yeah, he says stuff about mums and stuff. Yeah, we won't go into that.
We have
It's
some
a lot more
videos from
colourful.
past ECL.
Oh, Fenrir! Bye bye, friend.
There's
Thunderclap.
that guaranteed
Fate
crit,
ult
not gonna
and the
matter.
flip.
And
And even shows Brewmaster the way out.
yeah,
so,
Brewmaster's like, thanks, bro. I didn't want to be there anyways. I
gonna
want to be back mid
to
lane.
farming. And Tron is level 5 now. He's gonna be level 6 shortly. 600 gold on him. Could pick up some magic wand, couple of wards, or he could just go for a
Dyer's
King Dagger,
middle
something
tower
that
is under
Ruben
attack.
will definitely need in a upcoming team fight against a Titan Hunter.
This game, once again, like the earlier game for VG Gaming, looks like it's all up to Sylar and his Radiance timing, because nothing is really going too well. They're losing most of their lanes. And
Tron.
Where's
Run,
that
Tron.
done?
The Invis. This is the Invis, the clap. Oh,
no.
man. Invis.
Dyer's
That's the
middle
pop
tower
strat.
is under
The old
attack.
pop strat. And they
Now
surge
it's
on
on
forward. Is there going to be RNGesus?
Good old wall vacuum. It's just a level 1 vacuum, and it's actually
Dyer's
Ferrari.
top
Turn this one
tower
around.
is
Right,
under
you in
attack.
trouble. Nope. Blink, clap. Now here comes the Brewlings. The wall goes out. FY, a little bit of lag from the perfect wall servers. And now they spin Invoker into the air. Here comes the Nature's Prophet. YYF with the face boot just chopping away. No face boots actually. Just Midas pokes him with the Fire Brewling. So they bring him down 6 and 2. And Ferrari actually getting the kill there on the Invoker as well. Now that he has landed Fenrir coming in at the wrong time. And no, maybe he gets out. Yeah, he gets out. Good glimpse from him. And he will survive to try and get level 6. But that was a great fight from IG. And like I said, they can apply a lot of pressure early on. It's up to VG to get the early mech to stay in these fights.
Yeah, still a very convincing fight for IG. When they have that fast mech, Darkseid does not have his mech yet.
He'll have in 50 gold.
Yeah. But yeah, he hasn't 50 gold, but like you have to take a fight where one team has mech and the other doesn't, and it's a huge advantage to IG there as a result of it.
Illusion.
Not to mention Darkseid, not really ready to fight, just the 1 point in vacuum, not enough because of the small radius.
Yeah,
as
that
well as the
wall
lack of
was
damage.
pretty dubious.
He did actually hit 2 heroes, like he cast the wall and then hit 2 heroes in the vacuum, but it was like in the worst possible location. Like he had no backup, he was completely on his own, and it's like, well, what are you going to do there? It's just kind of a dead end place.
Actually, if you look at the Brewmaster's build now, I'm not sure if it's been talked about before. He's gone for only a 1 point Drunken Brawler because if you see the scaling now, it's 10% crit chance at level 1, but because of the guaranteed crit nowadays, I think they feel that 1 value point is more than enough because you always get that Jinada strike.
This is
if you
kind
call
of
it
an old
that.
school builder. Like this is not that uncommon to go lots of stats. Like he'll go back and probably max the Drunken Brawler, but
But now it's even better. It's like
Yeah.
when Sandstorm got a lot better because of that only 1 value point.
yeah. If you're not going Arcane Boost especially, like you need all the extra mana from the stat points. So the stats help make you tankier, give you more mana pool. Once he has his point booster, that will help his mana problems a bit. And I imagine he's just going to screw Arcane Boost, you just go straight point booster here almost.
Yeah.
He can have a really fast Ag Scepter.
You can get home every time you need your mana recharged anyway.
Yeah.
And we have Arcane Boots on his team. There's Tron with it, and as expected, Faith is going for a straight BKB. Prophet has skipped Phase Boots in favor of
Prophet's
the Midas.
also dead. He's donezo.
No.
Rex Raptor gets the kill.
Now that's a good one to get. Sylar gets something stolen. It's gonna be Rabbit. So Tron is a rabbit.
Can you can you still Spirit Bear?
Dyer's top
Yeah,
tower
I
is
think
under
you can't
attack.
anymore,
I
but
don't think you can. You can still
But
still
you
the ultimate.
the,
You can still
the,
truth
no,
bomb.
the old one you could. The old Spirit Bear. I'm not sure if it's really removed, but you could steal it, but you cannot get items.
Okay.
Or something like that.
I think you can steal his ultimate, but not
Dyer's
his
top
Spirit
tower
Bear, as
is
far
under
as I know.
attack.
I don't know. Someone needs to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure you can't steal a Spirit Bear. Well, we're going to see top Q2 tower being pressed very early into the game. and
Radiant's
this is
middle
VG Gaming
tower
just,
is
they haven't
under
even got the
attack.
relic on Sylar. Not that they should. It's only 13 minutes in, but
Dyer's
they're in some
top
trouble.
tower
They just
is
can't
under
really get
attack.
Once
one
again,
right.
they find themselves pressed before they could
Dyer's
make
top
anything
tower
happen.
has fallen.
And this seems to be just the way to do things. If you pick the
Radiant's
wrong
bottom
heroes and
tower
push.
is
In
under
this case,
attack.
they did, and they'll have a lot of trouble. They lose all their tier 2s. The goal advantage swings the wrong way, and you can already see about 1,500 in favor of EXP and gold.
Nice. Well, apparently you can steal the bear, so that's something where if you get that timing right, you can get that spirit bear on your side. Well, we'll see if that comes into play. Stealing a spirit bear would be pretty nice when you're going for an all-out push like this.
Well, DK is top in net worth now. So.
Yeah, that's. I guess he's. I mean, he's DK and your support Enigma is your top 2.
Yeah, Enigma farms really fast. You should know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude,
He prints money then.
So many
Radiant's
games you
bottom
finish
tower
like
is under
just
attack.
Speaking of pubs, like you finish the
Dire's
game
middle
top
tower
net
is
worth
under
and like
attack.
highest GPM. Oh, Silent
Radiant
Man. I
structures
guess he's
are
buy your relic
fortified.
before you get caught out.
Radiant's bottom tower
I think
is
he
under
will
attack.
survive it. But mid lane getting pressured once again. I think Enigma is waiting for the black hole. No, he
They're
does
going to
have it.
lose all tier 2 towers before Radiance is even up, and probably even lose Roshan before the Radiance is up. And that's where the gold deficit is just going to be enormous. The experience isn't that big a problem because you're still fighting okay, but it's going to be like an 8 to 10k gold lead for IG soon. And that's where Enigma's going to have a BKB, Twan will have a Blink Dagger, Lure's going to have an Ag Scepter soon, your DK's already got a BKB. These item pickups again, scary, man.
Yep. And well, they're still wandering around. RTK has gone for arcane boots. So do you think
Radiant's
it's a casual
bottom
ring of
tower
region?
is under attack.
Force staff maybe? I think it's force
I think it's
staff?
gonna be either a
Can
blink
force
or
staff out a sprout
I think it's going to be a Blink or a Mech.
mech. Yeah, I guess before the branches he has sitting in there. Maybe he's just waiting for the initiation.
Radiant's
instead.
bottom tower
Oh,
is under
Love
attack.
the Disruptor there.
I'll drink to your men.
They make that look too easy. And now the T2 tower completely exposed with the pick-off with Prophet kicking in
Come,
and
come.
dead tier 2 tower. Possibly a dead Roshan. Maybe they even go high ground with this. Screw Rose, let's go tier 3. There's no Radiance up yet. Syla
Radiant's bottom tower
desperately
has
trying to get
There's a
whatever
fallen.
blink
farm
dagger.
he can.
Dire's
RTK, he's gonna
middle
have the
tower
surprise jump
has
on them.
fallen.
The first strike will be pretty huge, and we'll see.
They want to focus on this bear here. They stun it up with a Dragon Tail and trap it in a Sprout. That's one dead bear. Syla can resummon, but that's also 300 gold going to a
Dire's
Ferrari.
structures are fortified.
No, they back off. I think they know that TIE Hunter is blink. They should guess.
It's a weird little timing here. And I think even if they get hit by a Ravage, are they even going to die necessarily?
Well, with the follow up with Sunstrike,
Ferrari's fast, he
Meteor,
BKBs
Silence,
it.
All Glimpse, Dragon Knight. Does he have BKB? Yeah, he does.
Not needed. They tried
Just
to maybe
saying.
bait it out.
And the root just trap him a little bit. So a little bit of RNG luck.
I think this is where you back off if you're IG. You got no Dragon form, so play it safe.
Got no
Look,
Roshan.
they're
no
circling
Dragon.
the enemy jungle. They say, look, farm the enemy jungle, starve them out, and then we'll come back later. Brewmaster's, yeah, still one way to exit. Ferrari's gone drums, which is a super... Going back for the drums after the BKB is only because they want to push and end this game as fast as possible.
Feels like the Cheese EG tried to deal against DK in game 1 of the Summit Finals.
Yeah.
So if it's an all-in, you lose, then you're out. You know.
Well, they still have a backup plan. Like, I think even if this goes late game, they
They're
do
okay.
fine.
They've got enough disables, and with the potential
Enigma,
hexes,
DK, Prophet. Like, Enigma's great late game. DK's okay-ish carry, but Prophet's a really good late game carry.
Alright, here comes the Brewmaster as well as Chon. Chon doesn't have his Blink Dagger, but ROTK might get caught here. I think they will.
Okay for now. There's your Radiance, but it's come so late. This bear is just so goddamn squishy.
Well,
let's see what Ferrari can do
for
here. Scouting
Vichi's sake-
everything out with an Invis Ring. He sees all these heroes mid and making the call for some backup maybe.
Yeah, for Vichi's sake, he better hope that.
He could just kill Fenrir with a Prophet ultimate, and I think he's thinking about that. He can solo kill Fenrir with the Wrath of Nature. I guess it's not really a
Oh,
solo kill.
there's a stun here. On
Wrath
to
of
Fenrir.
Nature, yeah.
Poor Fenrir. It sucks being a solo support sometimes.
And that's going to open up possibly the push onto the high ground mid. Actually, no, it's a TP into Rogue. Oh, yes, man.
It's
Program.
safer to rush, but then again, the disruptor is up in 5 seconds. So.
They've seen the Disruptor's almost back up. The Tide, they've seen the Blink Dagger. They've seen the Radiance. Getting an Aegis is more like a safe play here, although there is going to be a possible contest from BT Gaming. They're in the neighborhood. And IG getting cold feet right now.
Well, there we go.
Not the bear, not the
Dragon.
bear, not the bear. Telekinesis, is there a Sprout to follow this? Bear in trouble, bear in trouble.
Dead.
Yeah.
Root bear.
Does he have a resummon? Okay, he does. The last one died long enough ago.
Oh, big ravage here from ROTK with the silence as well. Ferrari with the BKB though. He will avoid it. Faith looking for the big black hole. Catches two. ROTK and Darks here. Caught in the hole. Two of their big team fight ultimates have gone down, but the wall has already been dropped. No, it has not. They spin the launcher in the air. They focus the bear. There's your Radiant. Gone out here. Ferrari gonna be in trouble. Sylar's in trouble. He just resummoned, so even if he buys back, there will be no Radiance. Invoker is taking a merry spin up top, and he will go down. Dragon Tail and the finisher. Faith with the triple kill. Enigma, once again, going to be a strong pick.
All the tower gold, they just snowball out of control. They come after Roshan. They probably could go high ground, but IG want to play things safe. Make sure they knock this win on their belt, because this is a loser bracket. Best of one. Loser of this is knocked out, and right now it looks like VG Gaming in a world of pain. There's no real easy comeback mechanic with this lineup of theirs. Like, they can try and defend the high ground, but the bear has a radius which just melts every fight. The Lone Druid Spirit Bear does not stay alive. The Darks here, he's not really hitting combos. Needs maybe a Blink Dagger with his gold once he can afford it. Your Invoker's just useless.
Yeah, Red Invoker. I love it when Red Invoker fails.
Roshan
It's the most
has
boring
fallen to the
version of
Radiant.
Invoker ever. Forge Spirits.
He's already given up on the Forward Spirits. He's seeing on
Yeah.
Deafening Blast immediately just because of the bad
Immortality.
position
He's
they're
still
in.
going for the book though. Look at
Yeah.
that. What
I
a
know.
rat.
What
Scum.
else can you go? I'm not sure.
It's the 2-spell Invoker.
I love all these like lines, like Chuan's drawing lines on this base, like they do not leave this section of the base. Like
Yeah. We just
we,
starve them.
that's exactly where they can go. We take their neutrals, we take everything else on the map, and even if this game goes another 20-30 minutes, VG Gaming, instead of being behind by 10k gold, they'll be behind by 20k gold, 30k gold, because they've got nowhere to farm. So Chuan, he's got a game plan for his team, and see if they
Enigma,
can
top net
execute it.
worth. Yo.
yeah, that's where Enigma belongs. This hero just is ridiculous at farming.
Yeah, I've got a couple of pro players tell me during the summit that Enigma is broken.
The what's broken?
Enigma is broken. They keep saying like, Enigma is broken, man.
And pro
Oh,
players
so
exaggerate a
fast.
lot. Like they're
Doom's
quick to say
broken,
something's
man.
all the Western teams are saying, "Oh man, Chinese Doom is insta win, GG." Like during the matches, whenever Chinese team pick Doom, like it's over. Like call
Invisibility.
GG now.
The
Doom's broken,
Doom's broken.
and they don't pick Doom themselves. Like
They pick Doom themselves and they don't know how to use it.
sometimes. Yeah.
I see Burning laughing at them because they don't know how to use it. So, no.
It's funny how quick pro players are to call something broken when it's not really actually broken.
Well,
Their idea of broken is not what broken means.
these are the heroes that can come back really easily, even with a bad start. It's one of the things. And Enigma is pretty good. You can gank, get push, get team fight, so all
Yeah.
good stuff. You can farm as well.
We'll see what IG do. YYF not going for the Necrobook makes it a bit harder for them to end this game. They don't have that high ground pushing power. The Orchid's not really a good item. It's an okay item this
They
game.
got 2 lives from the Dragon Knights.
Yeah.
Easy. Just run in, go ham on something.
I just think just looking at your Nature's Prophet, like going for an Orchid this game, like you're not finding pickoffs because VG Gaming is stuck in their base defending as 5. So the Orchid's never really going to... In a team fight, it could help silence like the Darks here maybe, but beyond that, it's going to be hard to do too much with the Orchid pickup.
It does help you click pretty hard, so at least there's that.
Yeah. Just go for you know,
The mana
Gesso,
regen is nice
whatever
as well.
it may be.
Somehow Prophet has mana problems.
Somehow. If you never TP back to base, like you TP from bottom to top to mid to bottom to jungle, etc., then you eventually run out of mana from using Nature's Call and your ultimate occasionally.
Yeah, it's pretty taxing. Book 2 now for Super, actually reading pretty fast through the volumes, but he's gonna start a little bit of his rat journey now. Maybe start off with mid, maybe bottom, push it out a little bit. But it's gonna be tough with the Prophet keeping constant tabs. Your push goes to waste, especially against Prophet sometimes. Just Wrath and your whole creep wave just disappears. Once again, a Sentry Ward illegally placed over here.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
So close.
That nerf, man.
Poor
50
man.
range, and it does matter.
I think IG have got to try go high ground soon. They've got the Aegis just for another couple of minutes. They went Blink on Ferrari, which is a
Oh,
pretty
they
cool
lift the
item.
bear. This is not good.
Ah, kill it once, and suddenly you haven't got too many bears left for a fight, but they're not actually going to go for it. A bit scared with only 3 heroes up there, and it's actually a fight from the bottom lane. YYF and the Invoker, he silences a 4th Spirit. YYF.
Rip in pieces.
Too soon.
That's gonna be Necro 3 coming on. And I think now they want to fight with one hero down. Oh, they want to try and lift RTK. That might not be too wise.
Prophet gotta be careful where you position yourself.
BKB Enigma.
Right.
Looking for them holes with the Blink Dagger online as well. 11,000.
Only the Entangle to go through the BKB black hole right now, and that's something you can't exactly rely on to cancel a black hole, so.
Huh.
Right, IG still have this Aegis, which is only going to be there for another 2 minutes, so they want to go soon, I imagine. They're going in on the bear, Ferrari, maybe he'll pop his BKB soon. No, he's got the Aegis, he's going to pop the BKB and the ultimate, but
Aegis. He doesn't get the bear. They surge it away. Poor bear is going to run away, intoxicated, tailed, and surge now. So it's going to be okay, living on 500 health.
are
But
they going to start chipping on the high ground here? They've got multiple blinks if they want to just go for a YOLO engage. Enigma can go in last with DK Rubik leading the way, and Super. Blink Stun is there. That's going to be a nice little initiation. The surge is there, but there's no real way out for it, but the chain stun's being pretty decent.
Brewmaster?
One here. It's just a lone Druid Black Hole, but that's going to be maybe enough to break the base here. Flies back, and also it does have a resummon.
Yeah, lucky for him he has a resummon.
Dire's
But that's a good
structures
black
are
hole, I think. Just
fortified.
kill off the
Yeah.
core. Invoker is already dead.
You force a resummon, you force a buyback, and also you're going to get this tower down to half HP, and you can back off taking no damage at all. Does mean they're probably not going to get to use the Aegis, because DK Dragon Form expires, and well, by the time it's back up, Aegis is gone. But IG is still feeling very comfortable in this current position.
Yeah, ROTK. Held on to his Ravage there. I think didn't want to just blindly go in. As a Tide Hunter, you need to actually see the Rubik before you actually go for any kind of Ravages. Otherwise, it gets stolen, it blinks back on your team, you just get wrecked. So you don't want that to happen. ROTK having a little bit of discipline there. But as a result, they lose 2 heroes, and now ROTK himself in a lot of trouble. There will be no TP back for you, sir. There's your silence, and there's your smash, and he will go down. ROTK a little bit too far out, doing what ROTK does.
I think Aegis, no Aegis, they're going to go maybe look for another prod onto the high ground here. 35 seconds with no Ravage, no Tide Hunter. He's bought a 4-staff, so he actually does not have buyback whatsoever, and as a result, I think this high ground may be breached now. Tier 3 tower in jeopardy. As IG grouped up, nope, they're going to ping towards bottom lane. They want to, well, they saw the Spirit Bear, but not going to get a chance to catch it out.
Come!
We'll see what the singular bear can do. So 40 seconds if he dies.
I insist.
Yeah, doesn't have buyback. Oh, you can always just go for the hero who does not have buyback at this point, but
Yeah, he's hiding behind.
Ferrari's got no Aegis, but he's got ulti form back up. Necro 3's run forward. That's going to look to burn Ferrari's mana. Is there an arcane boot? Twan, no arcane boots for some time, but Ferrari still has at least one stun in him as well as a magic stick and drums. Another mana burn sort of searching around. And your Tide's back, so I think you got to be a bit careful.
Throw successful. Space Maid.
Yeah, they're stalling Vici Gaming, but stalling for what, really?
Warriors of the wood.
One thing's for sure, they will have to claim the next Aegis after this one expires. Oh
Not the
no,
bear.
bear.
Bear. Are they actually going to get this one? They're reluctant to go in when there's a Tide Ravage nearby. There's your BKB pop. Lua goes in. Chucks an ultimate as well to follow. He goes in on Sylar here, the
Bye-bye,
lone
bear.
druid. 4-staff out. There's a surge as well. They're trying to keep Sylar alive, but instead they change target now.
Dire's top tower is
Lua's a
under
bit unsure of
attack.
who to go for, really. This is kind of changing target constantly. RTK gets a Kraken Shell onto the Orchid, so bit of a miss. Poor execution on the team
Dire's
from
top
IG. They
tower
just
is
couldn't really
under
coordinate
attack.
who they want to try and kill.
Well, they only got ROTK again, but you know, it was alright. They wasted Bruma's ultimate though. At least he got away. Not, it might be a huge throw. They just
Double
profit.
damage.
They could have just killed Sylar's hero, but like half the heroes were going for the bear, another half were going for the hero, some were going on the Tide Hunter. It was just like a, what are we gonna do here?
ROTK, he's
Confusion.
getting 4 stuff. He's gonna push himself in, maybe blink out or blink in, and then force himself out.
Yeah.
Saying that would be the game plan for him. The bear has to be careful not to die again because first of all, he was set behind his items, and well, secondly, he really needs it. So we'll see what he goes for after this. Do we go AC on the bear for
think
more
you
tanky?
Yeah, I think you need the AC, and then you can go for like a BKB. Like if you go for like survivability on your bear, like a BKB, it just does no damage with Radiance alone. So I think AC first. Oh, was that smoke spotted? The bear was almost on the low ground, but we'll see what Vici Gamer can do here. They smoke up, bear left mid, but IG are barreling down mid lane, smoked up themselves here. Oh, Chuan is gonna out Faith. They see each other here. Chuan on his own. Blinks
Support
away.
versus support. Oh no, there's your dragon. Comes in here with the dragon tail. Pokes super over the tail. But now there is a silence and he will catch C. So Luo will go down. There'll be no Brewmaster ultimate yet. Brewmaster buys back into the game. The big ravage here from RTK, but it's not enough. The black hole was cancelled though, I think. And the Midnight Pulse is going to be doing a little bit of damage, but the Dragonite is just cleaning house at this point. The bear is going to take a fall. There is a resummon in 2 seconds,
Radiant
but
structures are
that fight did
fortified.
not go well at all for ROTK and his squad.
And I didn't even do that well in that fight. Like, they didn't get the best black hole. Brewmaster died, did not get his ultimate up, and the problem is Brewmaster's now brought back and has his ultimate. If they kill this bear again, it's almost all over for VG Gaming.
Dire's
No
middle
resummon
tower
inside.
has
The bear getting
fallen.
below half HP, but still alive for now. The focus shifts onto the Raxes, and the Sunstrike will go flying, completely whips him with that mid-Raxes.
Dire's middle
Done for,
barracks
at least the
has
melee
fallen.
Rax, that is, and that's the important one. That's the one you come for. Let's blink after glimpse. I like it, Ferrari.
Oh.
Picked up a Sanj now, so...
It's well, it doesn't have the damage of Eel Scepter, so you can still
Yeah.
blink.
Tron not only with a blink, but
Still
a
waiting for those
stuff.
stolen Ravages.
Yeah.
I get very excited when the Ravage comes out and I'm like, oh, it's RTK's Ravage. She's been really, really on time with those Ravages. Very hard
I've
to see.
seen many spell steals from Chuan this game. I can't has he really been using spell steal? He stole the bear's rabbit once.
Yeah, he's just been blinking and lifting. He's more
Yeah.
like
No,
distraction. He's waiting. He's playing the chicken game with Tidehunter. It's like Ravage.
That's the
Ravage.
funny thing with Rubik. Like, you can be an effective Rubik without even using big spell steals. Spell steals is just like the icing on the cake of good initiations and spamming Fade Bolt.
Oh, Rubik is pretty fun a hero. And now they are gonna smoke. Are they gonna smoke? No, they're not gonna smoke. I thought they were gonna smoke on the high ground with the Radiant Ward as well. And now there is no more Roshan gonna be contested.
Oh, it's back up. Okay. So IG probably get a free Roshan if they want to go for it at any point. Trump wants to de-ward right now, but it's kind of risky to do so.
Oh.
So bring some backup.
It's
Have to be very careful because if there's a smoke, they grab him, swap him out. That's it.
Nope.
DK's BKB is ticking down. There's 6 seconds left.
Not the end of the world
It's
still,
rush
though.
time.
Yeah. You'd rather a long one, but if you can just block a Ravage or something, and that's you only need the 4-second one to stop a Ravage.
Alright. Still waiting for the big plays of Chuan. RTK destroys the observer up
Yeah.
top. They're gonna try and catch someone.
The Necro 3 helps VG Gaming to do some de-warding themselves. This
Yeah.
Necro 3 is definitely, I mean, even though they're not ratting with it, it's still paying off just for the true sight.
They want to chance a Roche, maybe even check it actually.
Oh man, I VG Gaming going for Roshan. If it pays off, it's fantastic.
Bling
but,
Ravage. Goodbye.
it's so good
Dire's
to
top
go in
tower
there.
is under attack.
YYF still farming away, and it just feels like almost a ticking time bomb situation. As IG just getting more and more farm. Lone Druid, you asked what item? What is it going to be? What's he picked up? Where's his little bear? Where?
Well, there you go. Ferrari. Evan Tailbird ready.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be very tough to even get entangled on him because you can't hit him. 25% of chance. And
Seems great.
Fenrir trying to go for a 4-star, still a little bit far away from that. RTK might say, alright, last fight boys, we're going in. Roshan's down to half health, and with the Gush minus armor, Shiva's got even a Sunstrike, just for fun. And, well, he will bring down Roshan. I think Invoker will take it.
Roshan
Nope.
has
Dragon Knight,
fallen to the
so-
Radiant.
Surprised to see it because he's already so tanky, but
I guess it's because he's the frontliner. But and his BKB, like you said, is getting down to 6 seconds now. So.
did I see Invoker? Oh, nice.
Okay.
Brewmaster.
Brewmaster.
Brewmaster should take it, but alright. In case Brewmaster gets locked down, but I don't think that's going to be the case. DK, their only carry, I guess we'll just roll with that. They're going to push the top lane in, and Disruptor has dropped sentry wards on the high ground, make sure there are no observers just having any shenanigans right now in their base. But, you know, this is once again slow death. They're just taking a very organized step towards victory here, IG. And
There are 2 buybacks, but like if you have to use buybacks to hold
It's
your
pretty much
Raxes,
over.
it's like Maybe you hold and push him back, but you're not going to win up that. Here we
Very
go.
rare.
Ferrari blinks in, finds Super. The wall's being used here, but Ferrari's just on his own. The Tide Rabbit on the side. Chuan not going to get a steal, and that gets a lift on him, though. Ferrari just fighting his way through this one. He's going to die and respawn, but probably no longer does he have the Dragon form, but he's killed off one, killed off the Invoker, and Faith is just charging forward. The BKB looking for a black hole. Will he find it? You betcha he will.
Yeah,
Gets cancelled and silenced immediately, though.
Savage. Oh, the rabbit
Dead regardless. Faith's still alive. That's all over.
While I have the BKB.
They get
trapped
wiped into a double buyback. There's your GG. IG have knocked out BT Gaming from the ECL.
Well,
Impressive stuff from the Invictus Gaming.
25 to 5,
Dyer's
32
top
minutes
tower
in.
is IG victory.
They didn't play impressive at all.
BT Gaming had a really bad tournament.
Yeah.
Both I think the Lone Druid pick just doesn't work too much anymore. You need carries that
Give
can actually
Syla
fight.
like morphling. Some of the chats were actually calling for morphling, something with some fight presence.